Hey y'all, give me just a second.
I don't
I
hear. There it is.
Just, do you hear me?
yeah, you're good.
Oh, I want to make sure. Alright, give me just 1 second. I gotta learn how to work these features. Hey everybody, welcome in. I moved my chair and I don't know if I should because it's like an extra large, well, a 2X chair, maybe a 3X chair. So it's a beast. Welcome in everybody. Hippie, hippie, hippie. Hey, honey, welcome in. Miss Idaho, welcome in. Robin, welcome in. I will scroll up and make sure I haven't missed anyone. Hey, everybody, do me a huge favor. If we've communicated through an email in the last 24 to 48 hours, please go back and check that email. Do not put it in chat. It's nothing urgent, right? Myra, welcome in, honey.
I buying space.
Buying space is Myra Elaine, and she does unboxings. And I think she's got enough footage. I believe she said the other morning, and I sleep deprived, y'all. Now you know why. If y'all missed my intro, you know why now. Um, my house isn't quiet until usually midnight every night. I Hey Kat, welcome in, welcome in.
Hi, Cat. Nice to see you.
Um, so before we get started, I want to make sure I haven't missed anyone. Yeah, 2K of videos, incredible girl, incredible. I will tell you, if I wake up early, and I have a couple times, um, sometimes I catch you and sometimes I don't. I'm not always able to jump in chats and say something because then I get stuck in the chat because I feel obligated to tell everyone hi. It tells me hi. Um, I was raised in a generation when you came in a room, you announced yourself, and when someone waved at you, you waved back, and so forth. So, let's see. I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. And I'm trying to be careful so I don't hit buttons. Uh, all right.
Thanks, Myra.
Happy birthday, Mr. Stephanie. You know, since last week, I've been reminding people mainly, it started because I think it was Johnny. He put it in the calendar wrong or something. And so he was trying to get that fixed because it was on someone else's birthday, actually. And Mel's an only child. Mr. Stephanie's an only child. If you're on another platform with me, you'll hear me call him by his pet name. Um, so I apologize. I'm trying to blend both platforms. It's not always seamless. Um, but yeah, he's like, Steph, my birthday's not a big deal. Well, if anyone's been following us the last few weeks, just a little, we're in November now, so just over a month ago, Mr. Stephanie crossed a 5-year mark of surviving a Widowmaker heart attack. If y'all aren't familiar with that type of heart attack, it's named that for a reason.
97%.
97%, at least when he had his, it was a 97% fatality rate. Um,
Thank you, Cat.
and we were an hour from the cath lab and a heart hospital when it happened. So transporting him by any means, they had to get him stabilized. So the fact that I celebrate his day, yeah, Widowmaker. Um, yeah. Woo. Sorry. But we made, and then, getting past that 5 years, you gain a lot more odds. So the fact that he crossed that, but he's put in a lot of work, y'all. Jess was away at military training when it happened. And so I got a hold of her recruiter at the time, and I said, how do we go about this? Because I know we have to get, people involved. And he's like, this is the way I would handle it. And so it just so happened Jess wasn't in basic. She was in AIT at the time. And so I waited till she got off. I actually think I dropped her a text and said, I need you to call me ASAP when you have phone privileges. And the hardest, because I was scared, I was really scared, was telling her that her dad had a heart attack, let alone what type, and that she couldn't come home. Now, I made that decision with the help of specialists. One of the heart doctors was retired military, so they understood what it was going to take to get Jess home. Thankfully, Mr. Stepton, less than 2 days in ICU? Mm-hmm. Less than 2 days, and most people it's 3 or more days in ICU following that type of a heart attack, if you survive it. Hey, I want to say Miss Kraken Mary.
Hi, Kraken Mary.
All right, so I want to do a few housekeeping. Okay, it's not a gripe session, but bear with me. Just bear with me. I am running on emotions. Maybe some of it's hormonal, some of we're coming into the holiday season, and it's legit just a tougher time for me. And not that other people don't experience that too. It's hard to be real and keep my emotions in check. So bear with me. If I shed a tear, it's okay. I've been going since last week. I did invoicing in the speed of sound before my medical trip on Friday. My medical trip on Friday was a full day away from home, which meant packages were not scheduled to go out until today. This update will be in my community chat after this live in case someone misses me, doesn't come in the chat and hear it. If you had a package with me this last week and it's paid for, the shipping's paid for, even if it was just the shipping that was paid for, give me a second. My dog's having issues. I need to make sure someone's not at my door. Oh no, it's the neighbor just came home. Yeah. We live in a military community. Welcome in, Crystal Lewis. Our neighbors are military, and my dogs know what people look like in camo because my kids have come in the house in their fatigues more than once, but he's going blind, so he has issues with people. All right, so those packages have been delayed by 1 day, not because I just can't get them out. We've had storm after storm today, and I did not have the energy to run them out to my vehicle without them getting soaking wet and get them to Manhattan, Kansas, because I live in a village. I have to drive 15 minutes on a good day to the UPS store. So I made the decision that they would go out in the morning. They will go out when they open in the morning. But no matter where we go, there's 2 different roads I could take. I could take the highway or I could take the service road. Either of them, with the rains we got today, it can cause issues for drivers, and I just opted not to do it. So your packages, if you were expecting them to go out today and you haven't got an email with tracking, that's because they're still sitting here. They're sitting inside because we've had torrential downpours all day. I don't know about Jess. She's 15. Well, actually, she's about 20 minutes from me on a good day. So I just want y'all to know that. Secondly, I'm aware that some people can only and I'm not calling anyone out. I will not put anyone on blast. So please don't leave the chat. Just don't put it in chat because I don't want your identities known. I know that some of you only get income once a month. Some of you have only just recently learned that. So there was an issue over the weekend, and I say an issue because I didn't have all the information. That's why I need you, if you've communicated with me over the last 48 hours through an email, please email me and at least say you've seen it. I will work with anyone. I will, but I like to be prepared. And anyone that has bought from me in one way or another, it's more than a sell for me. So check your email out. I did put in a community post that I was going to cancel invoices that were not paid. If you go into your PayPal and you had an invoice with me that was not paid, you can clearly see right now it has not been canceled, and that's because I'm waiting on an email back from you. Past that, I have 4 boxes. We're gonna build a box, not with everybody. I've got to have some type of relationship with you already established. So first time buyers, it's not going to happen. If you're a slow payer, meaning I have to come look for you, it's not going to happen. I'm not talking about anybody over the weekend. I'm just putting a spider web out there. So for anyone that wants to build a box with me over the course of 1 month, I need to know what day of the month you're able to pay. 2, we're going to do an honorary system, which means if you don't get paid after holding a box for you for a month, unless it's time sensitive, our relationship on YouTube's over. You know, it doesn't mean that if we're in different chats, I'm not going to talk to you. It just means I'm not going to sell no more to you. I think that's more than fair. If life happens, as life does, throw me an email, even if it's the night of the invoice needing paid. Yesterday was supposed to be my off day, and it was not. I was HR all day between my buyers, and I'm also a buyer, so I had sellers. I had to message and say, listen, I need some time. I need it until Wednesday because this is what happened, and I'm sorry I wasn't more prepared. I never like making anyone wait. So it happens even to me.
So you got more people that's popped in.
Awesome. I'll jump up. I see Kraken Mary. Lindsay, and welcome in. Timeless Deborah, welcome in.
Hi, Kraken.
Kraken, welcome in. I will tell y'all. The monthly boxes I only have 4 spaces for because I cannot afford not to get paid for a month. What's the other thing? I have 8. We decided on 8, right?
Yep.
All right, so we've decided on 8 regular Build-A-Box folks, and how that's going to work is, say you bought from me not Saturday because Saturday was a special event. So from today through the rest of the week, if you purchase from me and you're a weekly or bi-weekly payer, as far as Build-A-Box, the first week you will be billed for your items. The second week you'll be billed for those items if you make more purchases on that week, plus your shipping. I can't do more than that, y'all. I just can't. I'm just not there yet. That's beautiful, Jess. So if you need further clarification, I can give you that. So that is as a seller to my buyers or future buyers. If you burn me, you burn me. You burn the bridge at both ends. I do not send rescue boats. I don't have time for it. Communication's key, and I know I've got to learn how to communicate better and effectively on my part. I know that's why this weekend happened the way it did. So, with that said, to people I purchase from, you know who you are. I'm on a buying freeze at this point. I mean, y'all know that. You've seen me in chats the last few days. It's nothing personal. I wish I could purchase from all of you. But right now, until I start creating a budget, and what I mean by that is generating a budget, so selling and getting profits, I'm going to have to slow down on what I purchase. So if there's mods in the group, if you see me in the chat, supporting in the best way I can, but I'm not purchasing. It's not because I'm upset with the seller. It's not because I'm upset with you. It takes more than one person to upset me, I promise you. But I have to just timeless put in chat for you.
That's awesome. I got my shipping out today too, so everything is out in the mail.
Yeah, and everything I have that's been invoiced and paid for or shipping has been paid on will go out in the morning. I'm making a special trip into Manhattan to make it happen. I could not. When you have those feelings you shouldn't be behind the wheel, that was me today. So, yeah, oh, I know. And I just, some people have nothing better to do except form opinions or whatever because someone's not buying. I've had a couple suggest, well, just keep buying. And no, I cannot do that for one. I'm aware of who lurks in other chats and who doesn't. And I can't do that to someone. And I can't do that to the people that come in those chats. So, anyways, I think I covered it all. If I didn't, it'll be in a community post tonight and or tomorrow because I'm sure I'm going to forget a few things. I had to redo my thumbnail for today because Jess's butterfly, it said, instead of saying butterfly, it said butterful. And I didn't catch that until late morning, so I had to go in and fix that. So, I do have Mr. Stephanie, but he works full time. And right now it's football season for K-State, so my help is limited to the evening time. So it's not because I don't want to be Superwoman, I just can't be. So thank you all for understanding. Let's have some fun tonight. We're going to have some giveaways. I'll explain a little more of that later, but let's get Jess on the screen and let's see some of those beautiful items she's got. Jess, are you going for 10 or 15 minutes?
I don't know until you're ready. How about that?
All right, I'll have Dad keep an eye on the chat.
I don't know what she's talking about, but I have a lot of nice things to say. Let's see if I can adjust my camera enough to catch this. Let's get it up in the chat. Paste.
Hey, Jess, you should explain where you ship from and all that first.
That's fine. I ship from Kansas. I use Pirate Ship to ship. And what? So, like, if I have a sale on Saturday, I will invoice that weekend for that sale. And so, for instance, like tonight, it'll be throughout the week, and up to like Saturday that I'll be invoicing for tonight. So you got some time if you buy tonight. Crackin' Mary. That was not the only one. There's that one too. Oh, yeah, again. There's another one. These will be coming up. They are Gone with the Wind Barbie dolls starring Scarlett O'Hara. They're all in the original boxes. Alrighty, let's get started for the night. I don't know if I can bring it up. It's in the chat. So the first one's J1. It is a Napper brass tone abalone necklace. It is 17.5 inches long, and the starting bid is 15. Yeah. So there's abalone right there. Abalone right there. Abalone right there. Abalone right there. And abalone right there. So there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5 pieces of abalone in this necklace. And let me get the tag flip. And there's the marking, if I can get it showed clear enough. Yep. It's a very pretty piece. So, again, it is a starting bid of $15. Is there any interest in the necklace? I'll bring you up a little bit. There we go. Again, it's 17.5 inches long.
You should bring it closer. And then slowly turn it like it's on a pedestal.
Well,
There
it's a
you
little
go.
hard because this thing is shaped weird.
I'm aware of that.
And I don't have the stablest hands ever. So, there you go. All right. If there's no interest, we can pass on this one. And I'll bring up the next one. let's get this one off. Hi, Kraken. How are you? Hopefully you guys can hear me, because I don't know. Alrighty. Next one is J2. It's 925. It's a Rico tricolored necklace. It's 20 inches long and starting bid $50. Let's kill the light. I don't know if that does anything better. I'm gonna edit my screen a little bit. Let's see if I can get some of that brightness off the screen. I don't know if that's about the best I think I'm gonna get it. Okay, so this is 925 Rico tricolor necklace. It's 20 inches long, and it was a starting bid of 50. The clasp is back here. It's marked and tested. The clasp is right there. So you just it's like on a hinge. You pop it down like that and pull it apart. And then you put it back together. Oh. And pop the hinge back up. And there you go. Get this oh, I got all wonkered up. It is tricolored. Oh, you can see the bear with it in the back with the tricolor on it. I know we got like a 7-second delay or something like that. Yeah, the sides really show the color in it. So there's the back again. Is marked. I don't know if the marking will show up, but it's on the bottom if I remember. I can't see, so. I don't know if it's on show. But it's there. Oh, there you go. Let's see some of it. And there's still a lot of room to resell this. They run, well, I saw about 180 online. So. Alright, if there's no interest, we can pass on this one. I'll get my next one out. I may hang on to that one. What's my next one? Okay, it's right here. Copy. Paste. Alright. Now I gotta get out of the case. Now that I can't see where the push thing is. Where's my thing? I want to try something. I don't know how well it's gonna work out. Ooh. So it's a 925 Oxy Druzy. It's 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches wide. Starting bid $30. Is 925 is tested. So there's the front. Ooh, my thing isn't liking this. So pop on. See it happening. There's the back. Okay, I'm gonna have to take it off of that because it is the one. There's the back. Markings right there. There's the front. Oh, what I'm bringing up next is flipping splendid. Do we got any interest in the Oxy Druzy pendant? Again, the marking is, I don't know if it's not shot very well. Trying to get it shot. And then you got a better camera for this. I think it's awesome. Let's do that. See if that fixes it. I mean, you can see the indentation, but my peanut shirt is blurring out. Alrighty, we'll pass on that. And it's raining outside, so that's marvelous. Set that back there. And copy, paste, and enter. Alrighty. I don't know which one I'm picking up. So these are 1994 vintage Hollywood Legends. They're Barbie dolls. Starring Scarlett O'Hara. This is the red one. You also got some pictures on this side. Got the red one. And we got the white one.
Yes. You got 3 minutes.
Okay.
We'll show this.
But these are Gone with the Wind. So. And these were a starting bid of 90. And the reason why they're not at 90 is for this one. It's the green one. Oh. You can see with Gone with the Wind right there. That little booklet. Then you got the pictures there. And the green one's where the money is. So, and there's the green one. There's the white one. Here's the pictures on that side. Yeah, they have never been opened, so that's saying something. And the red one. And then there's the pictures there. So I'll bring up the green one. And there's the pictures. I don't know if you can read the bottom. I can try to show. Where is it? I got it. So, where was it? Oh, right there. Trademark is right above my finger. It says copyright 1994 Turner Entertainment Company. So, crazy. They're really cool, actually. So.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah. Oh,
You got timeless in for 90, Jess.
I see that.
So, timeless, I will state to you now that these came from they were sourced through a military store in our vicinity.
So, there's the green one again. There's the white one. I'm trying to keep the glare off for everyone.
No, but turn it the other way. Let it glare a little. Yep, right there, that direction too, babe.
So.
And then I want you to show each of them again, so
Yeah,
she sees them.
That's what I'm working on. That's the red one. There's the red one. We are at 90. We are looking for 95. Ow. Oh, that's not the green one. I got pretty much all light off, and my computer screen's turned down to like 14 for brightness.
Last call. Hey, Jess, I got a question for you. Is your background on YouTube black screen or is it white screen?
I'm not even on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard.
Wow, and it's still that bright?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll see if I can mess with it after I get off.
Yeah, not a problem. All right. So to
All
Timeless
right.
Deborah
Cool.
for $90. And you've got her information, I'm sure.
Yes, I do by a long shot.
All right. Thank you, Jess.
Thank you. Thank you, Timeless. I'll make sure I get you invoice this week. So, oh, I don't know if you saw, I did pay your invoice.
Well, it'd be your invoice, but to her,
My,
yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean.
All right. I'm going to mute you now.
All right.
Oh. Oh. See, we got these gadgets. Yep. Jess, she says, bill whenever. So. Alrighty.
She goes, yep, your package is in my hands.
So I know we got some Apple lovers out there. Do we have any Apple lovers in here? Let me grab something so I can bring it up on screen because I still don't have a camera to be able to pin down yet. I mean, I'm working on it, I promise. We're going to use a basket because, I mean, we can. Or I can. All right. Hopefully that shows. I might have to adjust a window, a light. Where's the other? All right, so we're gonna use keyword Apple. It's a set of 3. So this is a little hanger. Let me put it down. Set of 3. Starting bid is $3 for the lot of 3. So it's a hanger. And then this is just a little, it's almost tea towel material. So it's got the ruffle. It's embroidered around the edge, and the stem's embroidered for the apple. So start and bid. It's $3 for the apple lot. I think we decided this was a candle. So this is an apple candle. It's the size of a granny apple. It came from Houston, Texas. I only know that because it says it right there. The label is discolored. And the top right here where the wick is open a little. But other than that, it's good. I don't know if there's really a scent to it. I'm pretty sensitive to scents and I don't really smell anything. And then we have, it's Avon Topaz Cologne. It states that it's 3 fluid ounces. And I would say it's probably half full, maybe a little more than half full. It comes to about right there. Oh, I guess you can see it on the screen. It is not without a flaw, though. It appears there used to be a sticker right there. Now, that may be how they packaged it. I'm not sure. It is gold tone leaf. And that's what the top looks like. It doesn't have a little plug or whatever in it. So for the apple set, starting bid is $3. If there's no interest, we can do a buy it now 3. I need to move some stuff. So you'll get that. Let me. Let's see. Everything's backwards. So I move this way, but I actually move the other way. If there's no interest, we can move on. I wasn't sure I'd have any tonight. I think most of y'all are aware I source even in our community on YouTube. So if you see a piece, well, it probably came from where you think it did. So there's two pieces here. I'll show one at a time. Starting bid for choice. It's going to start at $3. This is like, I would call it fishing line. But that's just me. These are seed beads. Let's see. Right there. Starting bid for choice at these two necklaces. Did I say 3 or 4? $3. Now this one's a choker. I'll show you on here, and then I'll show you how. So this is pink enameled. I wouldn't say it's really gold tone, but maybe it is. It's definitely not a silver tone. But it's pink enameled with pink. I'm going to assume it's either CZs or rhinestone. Let's see. It looks like it's washing it out. So let me... I might have told y'all before, jewelry's never been my thing. I mean, it's great to have, right? But rarely do I really wear it. But back in the day, so that would be the 90s for me, because I was an 80s baby. I think I'm putting it on right. I'm not going to clasp it, because my luck, I get it stuck. And it's tight on me. Let's see. And I'm life-sized, so I would say it's probably better for a preteen or a teen. Let's see. Can't remember. There was a maker's mark. I'm going to say there is not a maker's mark on this. Here's the clasp though, and then of course there's that end. So starting bids $3 for choice. For either of these.
Kraken Mary says,
Thank you, Kraken Mary. I think y'all was in our sale on Saturday. This was the shirt that I got off of that sale. If there's no interest, we'll text. Oh, she unmuted herself.
Yeah, I had to do something, but.
Alright, so you want me to bring you up?
Whenever.
Alright. Are you ready to go again? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, I'm ready whenever.
All right. Well, I think Mr. Stephanie's saying you need to wait your turn.
Yeah, you got 8 minutes yet.
You got 8 minutes, so you've only used 7 of them.
Oh.
So those might get heavy in your hand.
Oh yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
they're mighty
You
nice.
know what? You know what, Josh? You can help me with this. Let's do this. Let's start showing stones.
Amethyst.
So obviously, this is an amethyst stone. Let me get my scale.
Yep, I
Where
need to know. Wait.
I'm going to get a weight. Let me get the scale turned around.
It's funny you mentioned stones and stuff, because I have quite a bit of it
Well, you know,
around.
you did help your mom out a while back and gave her a bunch of your scratch and dent stones. This one may be scratch and dent, but it's really beautiful. Let's see. So in grams, that stone is 257 grams.
What is it?
It's an amethyst cluster. And I'll even get a measurement on it. It's a good thing I got 2 tape measures sent to me in the mail by 2 other folks in the community. Because
Where you starting it at?
Jess, how much should it start it for?
Is it has any dents or anything on it, like the points?
So,
The points
so
sharp.
all right. So right there, do you see it?
That crack.
Right here is the only one I see. So I would say scratch and dent right there. So we're just going to say this is a scratch and dent, but most of the points are intact.
I'd start it at 10.
All right, so this is where we agree to disagree. We're going to start this baby. And it measures at just over 3¼ inches long. We're going to start this at $6.
That's funny because I told you lower than I originally thought.
I know that, but you know, I also know our community, or I think I do.
Yeah, you do. So.
You know, and I will tell you, on more than one occasion, they've. I mean, not that they started their pricing for me, but just for others in the community. And I've got my fair share of good items.
Oh, absolutely. So have I.
So at the widest point, which is right there, right? It's going to be just shy of 1½ inches wide. So we're gonna say for giggle's sake, it's 3 inches wide or long by just over an inch wide. And the highest peak is approximately 2½ inches tall. It is 257 grams.
That's some great color in it, too.
It is. Let me see if I... what did I do with that nifty little device? I need to have a basket with all my little nifty devices. There it is. See if I can blind myself.
Cat's in for 6.
Remember, this is scratch and dent. I do have a few pieces that are not scratch and dent, but this one, in fact, has been, which means it has went from here to Arizona.
No.
All right.
It went from Arizona to here, then back to Arizona, then back here.
Through the postal system, hence the scratch and dent. Let's see. Maybe it's better to do it that way. I'm learning to do things backwards, which is weird because backwards confuses me.
If you tilt it on its side, it'll show.
Okay. Well, I did tilt it on the side, but
Oh, I can.
it washes it out too much. Let me see if I can. It's too bright of a light, but let's see. She says it's for her, so that's good. Hey, Rita. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Kraken had a question for you.
I was answering.
Kraken. Did you give? All right. So, Mr. Stephanie, keep a track of this. So, Kraken. I think you were in when we first came on tonight. So, everybody knows I like to be transparent. So, this baby. Here we are in real time. This is transparency at its best, I think. It says, give back. Love, Kraken. Kraken was in our land Saturday. This is a Norse skull. I had a military family that reached out that is in a hardship of hardships right now, and they are under soft orders for their military person. That's all I'm going to state about that. Asked if I'd be willing to sell because they're not one looking for a handout, they're looking for a hand up. So Saturday I did a pop-up sale, and this was one of those items. So Kraken purchased this at my asking price, and he asked me to gift it back. So the short answer is I've not been to post yet. I do have a time frame this week to meet up with them, and I won't be able to record it live because I have to be careful not to show identities. But I'm going to do a little recording without showing who it is of us handing this back to them. So you will be able to be a fly on the wall, just not in real time. I have a couple folks that weren't able to fulfill their orders with me this weekend, and it's all right, but I've got to get everything before I can go to post. So, short answer is I still got it. Best answer is you get your wish, just not in real time, and it's happening soon. I just can't tell you when. So, back to it. And for anyone that missed Saturdays, there's a few items still available. It's mostly teen clothing, young women's clothing sizes. So, did we call that down?
I just called it down and typed it in the soul.
Okay, let me get it marked and get a sticker on the bottom of it so I do not get confused later. And I have Cat's info.
I mean, so do I.
Well, that's how I got it, remember?
Yeah. Cat's a very sweet person, by the way.
Cat is genuine, but there are so many genuine folks on YouTube. It makes up for the ones that aren't. Okay, Jess.
Yep.
We cannot try to sell these for the price you paid for them.
No, I even told you less than what I paid for it.
All right, so this is the fire quartz. I'll get measurements on it, but I'm going to try to do it some justice. Oh, wait, I'll show that next round. Fire quartz coming up on my next round. It's Jess's turn.
Alrighty. I'll get the next one up here. Alrighty. Alright, next one is J5. I just put a number on it so I keep things straight. We got stretch bracelets. The first one right here is Tiger's Eye. Then Hololite or Halolite. Then Hematite, which is this one. There we go. and then obsidian and rose quartz. And it is a buy it now $8 for choice. So yeah, tiger's eye, halolite, hematite, obsidian, and rose quartz. So,
Hey, Jess, I would put those on your wrist and show them that way. I think it might show better.
I mean, I can. Oh, there, I got them
That's
all on. I got them all on my wrist, all in one shot. It was weird. But yeah, again, we got tiger's eye, hololite, hematite, obsidian, and rose quartz. And it's buy it now $8 for choice. I mean, if you want to buy all 5, let me do the math. 5 times 8 is 40. If someone wants to buy them all, I will do 30 for all 5. But that's for all 5. If not, it's $8 a piece. Buy it now. My ring is just black. It's just a silicone ring. I use it for when I work.
So, Jess, without disclosing too much info, explain to people while they're looking at your beautiful jewelry there, what is a foot attire you wear daily when you're working?
Military boots.
And
a lot of miles on them.
all right, so then the next thing I'm gonna answer it is the reason why Jess has to wear the ring that Jess wears is because there's a difference between a Paladin and a tank.
Oh, looky there! I got some more for the next
Ooh,
round too.
is that malachite?
Yeah, it's up for the next round, but I figure I'd show it now.
That looks cool.
Because I mean, it's only the same price. So if someone wanted them, the black one next to the purple is lava. The green one's obviously malachite. The purple one is faux. Yeah, I'll just put that in the chat. So I'll do them both up there, just so you got choices, more choices. Copy and paste. There's the names for the others. You got rainbow azmonite, I think is how you say it, which is this one, the bluish one. So, and the purple one is that PH word that I cannot pronounce. Okay, Cat's in it at 8. Which one do you want, Cat?
Which one are ones?
Yeah, which one or ones, I should say. If you bite the purple one, alrighty. I'm gonna get peeled off of here. So that one was for Cat. Yeah, and all these are stretch bracelets.
Jess, you still got 9 minutes. Well, 8 now.
That's fine. So, anyone else interested in any of the others? Well, seeing that cat likes purple, yeah, I'll just leave it there. I do special things every now and then. So, well, if there isn't any more interest, I'll go ahead and flip these really quick. And, all right, we'll go ahead and pass on these. If anyone's interested in any of these, just let me know. Oh, my email's right there. I always have bracelets. Always have some type of mineral around. My next one is this. Okay, that'll take the green one. All right. Oh, the white one. It is hololite or halolite. I always
Halolite. And then Jess, I'm going to put in sold for the one your dad chose.
Yep. I already pulled it off to the side, so it's white with like grayish lines going through it. I don't know. My dang shirt. Okay. So that one's for Kraken. I'm trying to turn around my shirt really quick. Ugh. Alrighty, let's see if it not blew everything up. Alright, let's go ahead and move to this next one. Copy. Hi, Lisa. Paste. And alright. So cat may kill me, but hey, it's fine. So I got some amethyst chunks. Just little chunks here. I got, what, 6 of them? Yeah. It's. And they are. Where did I have it? Oh my god. Oh, buy it now, $5 each. But if someone wants to buy more than one, I will make a deal with whoever. So this is kind of the biggest one here.
All right. So do you got a fancy measuring tape so then you can tell us about the size of maybe the smallest one to the biggest one and then get us some weights?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Cat. So it's gonna be hard to measure them because they're all different. So the smallest one is about inch tall, I'd say. Roughly an inch wide. I'd say it's about an inch all the way around if you cubed it. The biggest one is right here. The biggest one's about an inch and a half tall, about an inch and a half wide, and I don't know how, and about an inch thick. Yeah. Oh, cat's in at 5. Alrighty. And I'll get you some weights. So I don't know how well you all will be able to read my nifty little scale here, but I will do it. Do it to it, light clear. I'm gonna change it over to grams, just so everyone can see. Tilt it up. So that's the biggest one. It's what, 48 grams. Smallest one is 16 grams. One of the other ones is 30 grams. Another one is 58 grams. It don't look that big, but apparently it is. There's the next one. It's 18 grams. And the last one is 54 grams. Yeah. Or 24 grams. I'm reading it upside down. So. Which one or ones do you want, Kat? I'll bring them back in. Because that makes some room.
Of course, she wants the big one, Jess. Haha.
Big one, and just pick the prettiest one for her. She wants two.
Oh, well, Jess, she wants two. She wants the biggest
she
one,
wants that one.
and then she wants you to choose one for her.
The prettiest one.
Yup, the prettiest one.
Alright, I'm going to turn on my light so I can actually see. Woo!
Congrats, Kat. Congrats.
So, I'd say the prettiest one is this one, just because of the clarity it got. So, I'll do that one. Because the others are really cloudy looking. So.
Alright, then Jess, line those up in a row and then show the rest in case someone else is interested.
Anything that you haven't.
Anything that's already gone, make sure it's out of the view.
Yeah, it is. So that's for Cat. And that is for Dad and Craig. Alrighty. Anyone else want any of these others? I'll turn off the lights so it should. Well, I guess the light didn't really help. Shoot. Let's turn the light back on just for a little bit. I try to keep the light off because it kind of blurs everything out. The next best one I'd say is this one. I mean, it's kind of dull on camera, but that's the one with the most color that's left. Next one would be this one. Again, the color's really blurred out on camera, so I don't know why. Oh, it focused. There's that one. And this one. If there's no interest, we can move on from this. What time are we at?
Go ahead and go. Yeah, I had to unmute. Go ahead and show one more item.
Okay. So when I said it was a mineral, I wasn't really lying. Oh my trigger got stuck on my mouse. Copy. And paste. Alrighty. So number one is it's green adventuring, right? Yeah, adventuring. I'm gonna see if I can flip my camera back really quick. See if that's better. Alright. Let's do that. I mean, it messes me up, but it looks better on screen. Number two's Asmonite. It's that one. So it's just the bigger version of this. There's my number three. There's Amethyst, which is the smaller version of that. And then Black Agate, which is that one. Then Bloodstone, which is number 5. Let's turn. And then Blue Agate, which it's a bunch of different colors, but there is a lot of blue in it. So, let's kill that light, maybe. See if that clears it up enough. Nope. It makes it worse on these. I don't know why. But that's Blue Agate. Let's buy it now, $4 for choice. And if there's a mineral that you're looking for, I have multiple different minerals. I'm going to do 2 rounds of different minerals total. But I have a bunch. Oh, don't fall out. I have a bunch more. So if there's a certain mineral that you're looking for, I have multiple. And if someone wants to buy them all, I'll give you a number in a second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 20, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 54. There's roughly 56 of these. And I would do them at $2 a bottle if someone wanted to buy them all. I got stuff like Blue Appetite, or yeah, for some reason I have issues with it. Blue Lace Agate, Citrine, Clear Quartz, Epidote Ruby, Flower Agate, Green Agate, Garnet, Golden Obsidian, huh? Green Rutilated Quartz, which that's cool. Green Fluorite, Green Strawberry Quartz, Ocean Jasper, Green Jasper, Gray Moonstone. Yeah, I can't even say that one. Consonite? something like that. Sunstone.
Is that sunstone or sandstone?
Sunstone.
Ooh, so some fire in that.
Orange moonstone. That one. If it clear up. It is PREHNITE. So.
Like Apache?
Mm,
Sorry, when one runs out of alphabet stuff for me, I just turn tone deaf. But does it look like Apache? Okay.
So crack.
Red agate.
It's the same as the bracelet.
Rainbow fluorite, which that's awesome looking. That's the rainbow.
So, all right, Jess. Kraken would like to know: do you have anything like the bracelet he got from you?
Oh, let me see if I can find it. Right there. It's number 21.
Pull it back a little bit.
Here,
Your camera's not focusing, and putting it closer isn't necessarily helping it.
It's Howlite.
She's got to quit moving.
But I do have. I don't know how to make the camera any better, honestly.
It's gonna just take practice and paying attention. So by now 21 is what Kraken put. So for number 21, which is the bottle you have in your hand,
$4.
yep.
I'll put in with the bracelet.
All right, I'll put the sold in for. Well,
There you got it.
Dad's got that. We're good.
Yep.
Keep going.
Pink opal. I didn't know that was the thing, but it's really pink. I think part of it's because of the glass little vials they're in. Persian agate. I don't know how I pronounce that, but hey. Rhodonite. It's a pink mineral. Strawberry quartz.
You got 1 minute, Jess.
Yeah. White coralite. Coralite? Sure. Yellow opal. Red rabbit hair quartz. Something about it just reminded me of Ukraine. It is UNAKITE. It's like a green and a red mineral. Yellow aventurine. White agate. Southern red agate. Yellow agate. Zebra rock. That's interesting. Purple green agate.
All right, you're gonna have to wait to show the rest.
All right.
Alrighty, y'all. I thought I'd be smart and grab something. I need a pair of scissors to cut with, and apparently I didn't put my scissors back. So, let's see. Oh, we're going to start. Here it up in my card. My desk is full. And I don't have shelves, so I need to find that really quick. It's probably... No, that's not the one. I didn't go anywhere, so it's got to be somewhere. Give me just a second. Alright, I guess we're going to do this again, because I hid it for myself, and I don't see it right here. Unless I put it under the necklace, which I didn't. Alright, so this is a fire quartz. This is, which is why I was looking for the card. From the base to the top is approximately 4.5 inches. So from the base to the top, 4.5 inches. At its widest, it is, I'll just show you so you know what I'm talking about. So going with the circumference at the widest is approximately 8 inches.
What are you starting it at?
Well, that's what I need Jess's input on, but I muted her. Because I put a sticker on here and I can't pull it off. I've tried and it's going to tear it.
You always are sitting there muting me.
I did mute you. How much would you start this fire quartz at? It's not smooth. It's not smooth. It does have, but it's not all messed up. But I do feel like a hairline crack right there. So, and I can't tell how far it goes.
If you drop the price down in half, I'd start it at 20.
So start it at 20?
Yep, that's half of what they go for.
And then the base, so the discolored area here is approximately 1 inch and 3/4 by 1.5 inches. So when it's setting, the part where it sets, it's just bigger than 1/4. So this is fire quartz. I put a sticker on it because I was going to put a number on it, and I didn't realize it was going to attach to the sticker that had everything on it. I will tell you, Jess did pay significantly more than that for it. It does have, it's got a little roughness right there, so I'd say it's probably where it hit something in shipment. And then I do feel one right here. And then again, right in here for sure, I could feel a fracture. It's not something I can notice.
So you ought to see if it lights up.
Well, let's see. I'll blind myself. I need to kill that light.
I can't kill it.
It's washing it out. Yeah, just struck the light. That works.
10 to 2.
Woo. I'm trying to do it as best I can. I do know what I'm going to get so I can hold stones and do that. I just had an idea.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mr. Stephanie and I was talking the other day, y'all. And I'll tell you what's different between my generation and Jess's. And Jess, I mean this respectfully, so don't think I'm downing you. There's a huge amount of things that your generation has contributed. However, my generation grew up learning how to use a phone with an operator. Yeah, I'm that old. All right, so that quartz, fire quartz, $20 starting bid. Remember, I do have 1 monthly box open still, but it does come with very strict expectations. which means that you're going to give me a date that you're going to have me paid no matter what. Otherwise, I do have 6 open boxes. Actually, I have 5. Sorry. I have 5 open boxes that are bi-weekly as far as shipment. So the first week, at the end of it, you'll receive your invoice for the item. It'll be due by Sunday. The next week, if you purchase items, at the end of that week, you'll receive the total invoice for those items plus the shipping for both weeks. So that's how my Build-A-Box is going to work, because that's what I can do right now. Our special events, we're going to have 2 of them a month. I'm going to try my very best not to be in a hurry and just throw a dart at a time and set up for a pop-up sale, because it did offend some people. I will not name names. However, what I will say is I've apologized in one way or another to this person. I'm human. So it is what it is. If they don't talk to me again, or they want to behave that way, then they can be offended. There's nothing I can do about it. It's done. It's over with. I explained how I ended up scheduling the pop-up on Saturday without taking it into account anybody who was going to be on that evening.
Yeah.
Jess, did I not cross the time frame that you were on for with someone else?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And both me and that other seller were totally fine with it. I mean, it happens.
I did not do it deliberately, but I will not set myself on fire for anyone, including my kids, even the ones in combat boots. I just won't.
All right, what do you got next?
All right. We're gonna try to sell this. I've showed this before. So this is a Temptations presentable ovenware made for Temptations LLC, Old World, dishwasher safe, made in China, and it's got some funky numbers. I imagine that's a model number or something down there. Now, I would say this is a cupcake. This is cool because it separates. And I'll show you each piece, but I'm just explaining that aspect first. I'll give measurements on it if you would like. Yes, there's things written on it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a starting bid, $6. Okay. So for the base, it is a measuring cup. It's a 1 cup measuring cup. Now this, to be fair with the color, looks... I'm trying not to wash out the screen. It's coming in as a brown. I would say it's more of an auburn. So some sort of orangish, reddish, brownish color. The second level up is half a cup. I don't like looking like I might have a halo on me, so I've been accused in my communities of being an A, meaning angel. I am not an angel. I may be the hands and feet for others, but I never want to be considered an angel, because that's an order I cannot live up to. There's something in that. I'll see if I can't wash it out. You'll be able to see it right there. There's a little dot. It fills above the enamel and glaze. So this one is 1/3 of a cup. And as you can see, there is that little rim on the inside. And then the top piece, not the very top, but the next layer is 1/4 of a cup. So it's 1/4 of a cup, and I would say this is, I mean, if you wanted to put something in there, like some sugar.
I think it's actually a measuring cup.
I think it's a measuring cup too, but I don't see any writing on it. But I would say it's the equivalent of half of this. So there's the very top. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces. Starting bid $6. And I would say it's a cupcake. I have not cleaned it. I don't typically clean, especially glass or jewelry, unless a buyer asks me to. Because sometimes people don't want that done. So it's just safer not to do it until I'm asked. If anyone's interested in those, you can put it in chat now or later, or if you're watching the replay, you may email me. My email is in the description. I need people to use my business email. My personal one is full of YouTube drama, and I don't mean recently. So, matter of fact, yesterday, I don't remember, was it the 2 old guys that had a sale yesterday? Yeah, their sale. And Mark's like, hey, Steph. Actually, I think he said Stephanie because Uni was selling, and he usually refers her as Steph when she's selling. Did you see my email? And, you know, I hate going into people's chats, no matter who it is, and hearing, did you see my email? Or, hey, I emailed you, because most people will assume it's about an invoice. It had absolutely nothing really to do with that, and everything to do with just tightening up some things that go on behind the scenes. But it was like, which one did you send it to? But I was pretty sure it had to be my personal one, because my business one, I'm on there quite frequently. All right, so my next one. I only see one that has a tag on it, but they are all the same other than the way they look. So, we can say they're beads. We can say they're nuts. You can look them up, because I'm going to show you where they come from. It does say that they're made in China, but they're designed in Hawaii. These are a traditional type of lei. Yes, I'm going to attempt to sell some leis on my show today. So these are Hawaii leis. These are actually done. Y'all, just give me a minute. This is healthcare, so I need to check. I need to answer it. I've got to mute.
Oh, shit. Hello. I know y'all can't see me, but I'm here still.
So, starting bid on the, well, let's just do a bite now because I've got a lot of these. I actually have another order of these. So, I have 5 today. Let's do a bite now, $4 each. You can look these up, Google Lens. You can look up Hawaii beads, Hawaii lay beads, whatever. I can't remember, but I do remember a Google Lens, just the bead. And they go for a lot more than I'm asking. So, hey Jessica, welcome in. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. So this one is, we're going to say white. This one is black. These have never been worn other than on me tonight. This one is a darker brown with obviously some brown. So you could just say brown. This one, let's go with white number 2. And this one, it's more of a brown, but it does have that look. So let's do brown number 2. These are at least knotted once. I would say they're knotted twice though.
Hi, Jessica.
And they're just cool. If you craft, they're cool to have. If you want to see if Alright, what am I missing? And remember, I'm not muted, so you can't have your commentary without others hearing.
Oh, it's something that Jessica put. She put Stephanie has balls, LOL.
Well, you know.
It has a lot of balls.
Well, you know, I created multiple sets in my lifetime. And we're just going to leave it at that.
Well,
right?
Yeah.
Your top is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. The families that we were raising funds for over Saturday evening, they had a bunch of clothing. The one thing in common when it comes to selling other people's stuff is usually they have clothes. This was one of them, and it actually fit me. This is an extra large. Well, my jeans are these. I could not. They were tight to get into in September, and I couldn't even pull them away from me now. So it's cool. It's cool. Thank you. Let's see. Well, you know, Jess likes showing stones. So, Jess, what's this one?
I'm not exactly sure. You'd have to Google lens it.
Google lens it. It does have a druzy in the bottom.
I think it comes out the side, don't it? Or is that the other one? Because there should be one that goes with that.
Well, there's two. This is the lighter color one, and this is the darker colored one. I was gonna attempt
I
to
thought there
sell
was another like thing that went with it, but I mean,
you do need to remember that I've sold 2 lots of scratch and dent.
Oh yeah.
But let me look really quick to make sure I don't have another one. No, I do not. So let me get a measurement since you're not sure, and I did shut my phone off since, you know, it was healthcare and it was real. But I asked him if it was urgent or we could talk later, so.
How about you guys?
Give me a second. I need to Google Lens so I know what I was expecting Jess might know immediately, and she doesn't just because it's a screen. If she was here, she'd be able to.
How are you doing, Robin?
So this one says, and I'm just going off of what it came up with. It says it's either ocean jasper
It's ocean jasper.
or desert sunset.
It's ocean
Oh,
jasper.
so even if it's the desert sunset, it's still jasper. So starting bid, I will get measurements. It is rough right here. This is not a scratch and dent reason. That's part of. I'll do my best to represent it as best I can. This is natural. This
Yes.
wasn't.
It is natural.
Yeah. Let's start this one at, because it's got a druzy and it's the largest one. Let's start $10. This one is not scratch and dent, as far as I can tell, as far as I can feel. This is not the first time over the last few days that I've checked this piece out. But if there's any imperfections, just know that there's a slight possibility. But this is a natural stone.
Cat's in that tune.
And it does have the druzy. And it goes in there pretty good. I would say at least an inch or more.
Hey, Cat, do you like earrings?
So this runs 390 grams. 390 grams. See, this is why I need 2 tape measures. So from base to point is approximately approximately we're going to say just over 4.5 inches. It's more than 4.5, but it's less than 5. The base is just short of 2 inches at its width. From point to point, it is over 2 inches. So at its longest, it's over 2 inches. And at its width, it is just short of 2 inches. And that's 390 grams for that. I think I did start in bid on that. Yep. If there's no interest, that's okay. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. We will. Jess and I, as long as she's not in training and she's able to be available every Monday, we're going to be doing this. It'll be different stuff. And sometimes we'll be competing with stones.
Yep. And,
right?
Yep. And long as I'm not in training, every Saturday I will be on Angela's channel. So you can also find me there.
That's Angela Isaacs, correct?
Yep. I will go in YouTube. Oh, I don't want to do it in that tab.
No, don't do it right. Don't do it right now. Dad's gonna drop Angela's link.
All right.
And then something I would recommend, Jess, is start getting familiar with using your community.
I don't even know how to use it.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you got time, welcome in, Subi. Welcome in. It's good to see you.
You want to bring me up a second?
It's Jess's turn.
Oh, it's your turn anyway, so absolutely.
Alrighty, Kat. I got something for you. I got some druzy earrings that are coming your way. They'll be in your box.
Hold it right there. That's beautiful.
But they'll be coming to you, Kat. They are
Now
gold tone.
turn
They are.
it. Whoa. Go back to the face. Move your hand. Now turn it towards you a little. Towards you. No, other direction. Right there. And bring it a little closer. Oh, yeah. Those are stunning. Those are stunning.
But yep, those will be in your box when it gets to you. Yeah.
All right, Jess, you got 15 minutes, and I'm going to figure out what we're going to do for a giveaway really quick on my end.
Alright. Alrighty. So my next one, I went ahead and brought a necklace out that goes with the bottle. So it's gonna be up. So it's Epidote Ruby, I think is how you say it. But there's the bottle. I just combined them together, and I got the necklace. Let me grab the boost, and I'll show you something really cool about this. Oh, this is huge. So if it'll clear up, let's put you back up there. Come on, clear up. Why are you so foggy? Alrighty. I don't know why it's so foggy all of a sudden. But hey, where is my flashlight? So something cool about this is it has ruby in it, and the ruby glows. See a little bit of the red there. But the necklace is roughly 33 inches long. But I did buy it now of $20 for that and the bottle that goes with it. So again, the necklace is roughly 33 inches. Oh, there we go. I wonder if it'll show it better with the light. Ah! See some of the red in it. Oh, yeah. Definitely see it now. But this was right now $20 for the necklace and the bottle of Epidote. However you pronounce that. I ain't clearing up. Ruby. And this glows too. I don't know how well it pick up on camera, but it does glow in spots too. Especially like right here. Oh, there's the whole necklace. You got the necklace and the bottle that's full. Let's go up just a little bit. So, and it was $20. Buy it now. But yep, see some of the glue in it. It's a lot easier to see in person. I mean, even some of the greenish blue lights up like really bright green with the light on it. So. Do we have any interest?
So, Jess, I'm going to jump in for just a second. You keep showing. So, for anyone still in chat and can hear whatever, Mr. Stephanie just dropped the link for Southern Belle Nola, also known as Southern Belle Auctions. She is coming live on her channel in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So, I would like you, if you're interested in participating in our giveaway coming up next, to go over, hit the thumbs up. I don't know if she requires a subscription to be able to jump in her chat, but if she does, it can't be for very long. So I would like y'all to go over and tell her hey or hi or hello. However y'all usually greet people in chat, go over there and do that for me, please. Show some love. Show some support.
I've shown a lot of love and support today by just going in, saying hi everyone, and thumbs it up because I'm busy with work and whatever.
Right. Yeah, you deal with that even when you're at your job in town. Yeah. All right, Jess. You know, I'd kill that light, not the one that you're showing, but the one above you. And then I would double strand that on the bust.
Oh, you mean lift it up?
Yes. No, not quite.
You said double strand.
Double strand it. So, like if you were going to wear it as a necklace for yourself, put it back on the bust, please. Yup. And now show it. Right there.
But yeah, I get that and the bottle that goes with it.
And what was your starting bid on this?
I was buy it now at $20.
Thank you, Jessica. You didn't have to say it was from me, but thank you, honey. I want to show some love to a channel who's done nothing but show love and support for me. Sounds good, Sloopy. Thank you. We'll do the drawing here in just a little bit.
So we know.
All right, Jess, I am going to mute again. You've got 5 more minutes.
That's alright. If there's no interest, we'll pass on the necklace and the bottle of Epidote Ruby. And we'll go back into some more mineral bottles. I'm gonna just throw this back in. Oh, that's the weird things. Alrighty. Let's go back in. So, I'll just pull it back up because the numbers are going to be different, but the price is the same. First one I'm bringing back is the flower agate. You got the blue lace agate. You got blue apatite or apatite, something like that. Got clear quartz, citrine. Got snowflake obsidian, which is right there. Got sodalite. Got smoky quartz. It's on this chill there. Got red aventurine. Got rudolite quartz. My mouse is in the way. Got purple mica. Purple mica. Peridot, which is a green. Interesting looking. You got some pyrite. Got rose quartz. You got some phantom quartz. You got red jasper and red obsidian. And these were $4. Buy it now. For choice. And the rose quartz is that bracelet there, which is that one right there. That's your rose quartz. That's snowflake obsidian, citrine, clear quartz. I wonder if I could stack these decently. The lids are kind of different ways, but I'm probably not stacking them any higher. Just because they're leaning so much. Is there any interest in any of these others? Is there any interest? If we don't have any other interest, we can move on. And is there anything that any of you are looking for also? That's my next question.
Thank you, Crack and Mary. Yeah, I've got her chat opened up so I can see who all has been over. I appreciate y'all going over and showing the love. You know, sometimes it's hard when one's coming on and we're still on. So I never want anyone to feel like we're competing or we're not aware of the time. So I appreciate everything. You know, the thumbs up. I don't know if y'all seen the intro in the beginning of our show. So I'm going to show that after Jess is done with this round.
Yep.
Hey, Debbie. Welcome
Debbie.
in. Welcome in.
So my next one is this 925 purple labradorite, and it is a starting bid of 30 for this. I also could do it for a buy now of 30 even. Try and get that really good shine that I had the other night with it. Yep. Purple labradorite is 925. If anyone's interested, we could also do it buy now as 30. So it's very pretty. It's purple labradorite. Oh. Is there any interest in the 925 purple labradorite? Alright. If there's no interest, we can pass on this. Alright. We'll go ahead and pass on this. Alrighty, Mom. You about ready?
Yep, give me just a second. So we're gonna, since we got a few people in here, I know that weren't in here in the beginning. I'm going to assume it's not gonna be a blooper, and I'm gonna drop us out and bring up the intro that we started with, so everyone gets to see that, and then we're going to do a giveaway.
that pretty.
All right, I am unmuted, so I'll have to remember that. My teen is reminding me that she is hungry, and I mean legit, she's hungry. So, Jess, do you need to go another round?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I was actually on talk to you about getting off because I got a 10-hour shift tomorrow.
Yes, you do. So, I'm going to give away the sun catcher. It's gold tone from the base to the top of the. So, yeah, this part is approximately 6 inches long. All the way, it is more than 14. Now, let me see if I can do it without. No, I'm going to wash out the screen. Now, I have been getting. I know it said it's. There it is. I haven't gotten set up with a giveaway app thing yet, so we're going to ask Siri to cooperate for us. Here. There. We'll do it that way.
Pretty colors.
And yes, it's very reflective. So that is tonight's giveaway. I'm going to ask, let's see how many we got in chat. We got 9. We might have more, we might have less. Let's go pick a number between 1 and 25. 1 and 25. When you put your number in, if someone has come in before you, I'm going to ask that you change your number instead. If you need clarification, I can let you know on my end. I am going by StreamYard. Now, giveaways, unless you have a box with me, giveaways do not go out immediately. My last set of giveaway items that I didn't have boxes with someone cost me over $40 with shipping. It was multiple, so I'm not saying that to make anyone feel guilty. And if you ever receive a giveaway from me and it changes the weight of your box and changes the price of the weight of your box, I will always comp that. You will never be out the shipping. But if I like this, if I was to mail this right now, I can't mail it until Wednesday. And right now, I am in over my head with invoices because of things outside my control that happened this weekend. No complaints. I'll be all right. It just is going to take me a little bit to bounce back. I mean, I'm a life-size girl. I bounce pretty good, unless it's dead the ground, and then, I mean, gravity takes hold. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Come on, there's got to be more than 4 of you that want this. It may just not get mailed out for a week if I don't have an open box with you right now.
I can make sure something that small. I can make sure.
All right, so Mr.
Wednesday,
Stephanie says that he will make sure this item goes out this week, no matter who it is. And again, if you weren't here in the beginning, if you had a box from me from last week and you have not received tracking, updated tracking, and it was supposed to go out today, it's going out in the morning. It was delayed till the morning because of the storms we had today. I mean, they just one after another. Okay, I can do that, honey. All right, I'm going to give 20 seconds. Mr. Stephanie's going to count it back. And then I'm going to ask Siri to give me a number. Are you ready to count it back, or are you double checking numbers? Yeah, any invoices that were paid either at the end of last week or through the weekend will go out tomorrow. Robin just came in at 2.
I got it.
Okay. Anything, because I did have 2 where shipping was paid. But the item hadn't gone out because of some other reason. I've already, I think, been in touch with everybody, but those didn't go out today. None of it did. And that was just for my safety, because I have to take that to Manhattan. All right. So, hey, Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 25.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Of course it did.
Hey, just a second. Hey Siri, give me a number randomly between 1 and 25. Oh, that ain't what I wanted. Hey Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 25. Hey, you flipping. Alright. Hey Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 25. And it was, I don't know if you can see it. It says 12. There it is.
Yeah, I see it, 12. All right, so closest number without going over.
So far I see Jessica.
Would be Jessica.
Yep, it's Jessica.
Well, so my numbers I got here would be Jessica, and she did, to confirm, ask that it be gifted to Kat. So, in Kat's order this week, this will be going in her box. I already have. This is Kat's container. As y'all know, I do have containers, but sometimes they're small. So congratulations. Thank you everyone for stopping in tonight. And
I'm going to do a giveaway really quick.
Okay, what is it?
It's a Hawaiian brooch and Hawaiian style earrings. They look to be like they're on coconut.
Yeah, I think those are coconut earrings. Yeah, that's coconut earrings.
But we're also do a pick a number between 1 and 25.
So draw new numbers, 1 to 25, yep. Please, everyone.
Numbers.
Absolutely, Jessica. And I will put a special note in hers that explains it just in case she's already gone. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Whether you bought tonight or not, if you've bought in the past or you've not, just being here, being in chat, being supportive, being positive, hitting a thumbs up, sharing us out when you can. I know it's not always feasible to do all that, but we appreciate you.
You got 5 in the chat that have got numbers so far. Is
All
there
right,
anyone else that wants to get numbers?
did you write numbers down? All right, Dad's got numbers written down.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and pick a number then. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 25. It is 16.
So closest without going over is Sue B.
Sue B.
Alright, Sue B. I'm not sure if I have your information. You may have bought from me before, but I'm not sure. So my email is right there. Right there. Just make sure you email me with your information, please.
Congratulations, Sue B.
So,
Yeah, it's just easier if y'all, I mean, I think most of y'all already know, but it's easier if y'all reach out to whoever it is, whichever seller, no matter what channel, because not all sellers, not all channels share information even when they're on for like a marathon with each other. Some will, but it's a pain because it's just a lot of background work. So
well, and they got their own lives that they're doing.
yeah, there's a lot we don't bring to
Bye,
the school.
Jessica.
See you later, Jessica.
later.
Thank you. And if y'all don't know, Mr. Stephanie, drop Jessica Dumpster Girl's link, please. She doesn't come on very often.
I got her stuff, so.
But she does come on once in a while. So she does have some videos. I think some of them are shorts. Subi says, Jess, I was going to say Jessica. Jessica must be thinking of me. Well, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here this evening, whether it was for a moment, just for a thumbs up, or if you were here for the whole time.
That's weird. I just heard the mail truck go by, and it is 7:26.
Central Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we don't have mail carrier service here. We have to go to the post office.
So I'll definitely have to go check my mail.
All right, so I would. So Debbie Brown, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let Jess explain how she does everything, where she's gonna be next, and then I'll explain mine.
Okay, so where I sell, I normally sell through Angela, Isaac, Vintage, and More channel. And then on Saturdays, normally it's 7 p.m. Central Time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7. Sorry, I was thinking.
And then I'm on my mom's channel on Mondays whenever she schedules. So. But next I'll be on Angela Isaac's channel. So.
And you ship from what part of Kansas? You don't have to give an exact location.
I ship from the northeast corner. About 2 hours from the Missouri border.
Yeah, you're closer to Kansas City than I am.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm closer to I-70 than you are.
You're closer to base than I am.
Well, when I say no, you're fine, Kat. We appreciate. Hey, I gotta show you in case you were gone. So, our giveaway tonight, Kat,
Oh,
was
New Jersey, huh? Debbie Brown.
I don't know where the light is, but this is Suncatcher, Kat. It's brand new. I've never used it.
And Subi, I got your email.
Anyone that has missed any point tonight, go back and watch it. Reach out. I know Jess is reachable. I'm looking for my light really quick. That's good. Oh, it's because I hit it with the card. So, anyways, tonight's giveaway, Kat, was this Suncatcher. It's the Suncatcher part's like 6 inches. With the chain, it comes out to about 14. It's brand new, never used. Jessica Dumpster Girl won it, and she asked that it be gifted to you. That brings me to another discussion I need to have. If y'all need to be somewhere else, go ahead. I never thought I was. You go ahead and go if you need to.
Get off. I love you.
I love you too, honey, and thank you for being here.
Yep, and I'll see everyone around. I'm always.
When are you invoicing?
For this, it'd be throughout the week up to, I think, Saturday. It just depends how my week goes.
And then how soon after their invoice do they need to have you paid?
Well, long as they get paid by Monday morning, I will have it shipped by Monday.
So you're talking next Monday.
Yep, but if they don't get paid by next Monday, it's going to be later. It could be Saturday before mail goes out. Because I work full time Tuesday
in combat
Friday.
boots. Yep. All right. Thank you, Jess, for being here.
I'll see y'all later. I'll be around.
See you in another chat. Have a good night. Love you.
Have a good night.
All right. See, I didn't even pay attention. Can't tell I'm a military mom at all, can you? I'm going to show this because I'm a little uncomfortable about the discussion I'm supposed to have. It should never be an issue. Obviously, not all of us can see eye to eye, and some of us have to part ways from a distance. I raised more than one, but thank you so much. I had a... Give me a second so it comes out of my mouth right. I had a border security agent at one time tell me what it meant for my adult child to have their back, and told me just the same thing you just said. And I said, well, we tried. And this man, I'm not kidding. Do you remember that conversation, Mr. Stephanie?
I do remember that.
I told him, I said, thank you, sir. I mean, this is someone I will never know what they look like. I will always remember their voice. But told him we tried, and he said, you didn't try. You succeeded. So Jess goes by pronouns she, her. I know it's confusing. But yes, Debbie, you're not entirely wrong. That's a story for another day. And probably not here on YouTube. But hey, I can be found elsewhere. Where I'm just, Jess is a great human being. She always has been. She has always cared and loved very deeply to a fault. She learned it from me, and I learned it from my mom. So here's the next thing. I know I have some resellers in here. Not calling anyone out because it didn't involve any of you. But anytime I am selling on my channel or anyone else's, and I'm asked to gift something to someone else, if that person that's supposed to receive it request that it not be sent to them, I'm not going to ask questions. I'm going to respect their wishes. I say this because we're all different individuals and things happen. And obviously people have their ideas of things that happened when I began my channel. Not a place. I didn't bring it to YouTube. I'm not doing it now. But I was recently gifted an item in someone else's channel while they were live. I'm not going to point out that channel. It involved that channel and it involved another reseller. And an item that was close to my heart because I'm a recovering addict of 10 years. I have fought for every day, especially in the last 2 years, to keep my sobriety. Some days are harder. I can't imagine going back to that life. I've lost a lot of friends in the last year and a half, 2 years from just a lapse, not a relapse. So, I had to involve this channel and let them know, hey, I can't accept this. This is why. I kept it basic, off the air. It was through an email, but I had to let them know. I needed them to let that reseller know I couldn't. Now that reseller has the wits about her. It was a her. That she knows that I'm on more than one platform. I don't sell on multiple platforms unless it's local. This is my primarily place. And she messaged me recently and we had a good discussion. It didn't involve the details.
I may make some noise and I'm not trained.
Yeah, we're getting ready to have dinner. So, anyways, so if I'm ever in any of y'all's chats talking really resellers or even to buyers or just those that come in and support channels, and you hear from the grapevine, I turned down a gift. No, I don't turn gifts down lightly, but I've had no choice. I have a set of principles and morals I have to stand by. I have children that are adults now, but they're watching me, whether it's here or off a screen. We teach each other and we teach others how to treat us. And when I was told that years ago in the beginnings of my sobriety, I'm like, I do not teach people to mistreat me. Well, yeah, we do. That's a discussion for another day. But if I ever have an issue in any of y'all's chats, no, I will bring it to you through an email. And it's not to bring drama. It's just to make you aware, hey, this is the situation and this is what I have to do about it. So there's enough negativity in the world. We don't need to spread that. Let's spread love. Let's spread positivity because we all need it. Many of us struggle behind the screen. I know. I cried Saturday. I cried Saturday morning with Jess on the phone FaceTime because I was in a hurry Friday to get back on the road that I just scheduled our pop-up without paying attention to who was coming on. And everybody that was coming on during the same time or shortly afterwards, I care about. When I care deeply. And that's whether you buy from me or not. So, we'll get to know each other more. I may not always be able to jump into everyone's chats, or if I disappear, it's not always for a negative reason. Sometimes I have to. There's a lot of things I do behind the scenes and not just for YouTube. So, with that said, y'all have a good night. Thank you for being here. I do not have an outro, so I think I'm just going to share my intro again. And we'll see you on the next live. Tomorrow it will be let me find out really quick. I'm going to have Mr. Stephanie drop the link. I can tell you what time I'm on, but I'm going to be on the Buddha Chick Rita's, right? She has mashup sales, I believe, starting at 11 Pacific Standard Time.
1:15 p.m.
All right, so that's
Pacific.
Yeah, no,
Right? No, it'd be our time.
that's our time. So it is 11 Pacific. So Cali time is 11 a.m. Absolutely, Kat, and
There's the link.
every bit of it's going to come to you the way it needs to. Thank you for your purchases tonight. So it starts at 11 o'clock Pacific. So that's noon Mountain Time, 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern. So my time frame, which is Central, is 6 o'clock. Now, Central for me, and why mine's so late is I specifically, when I requested a time slot, asked Miss Rita to put me as late as possible. Because Tuesdays and Thursdays are my outreach days where I'm out in my community and in my service areas. So, I just want y'all to know. I appreciate each and every one of you. We will be back here. I don't have a time frame. I want to say I don't think it's 7 o'clock. I'll have to look for Wednesday. I haven't really recuperated from last week, and I had a medical trip in between all that. So, love you all. 12 lost. Oh, you're good. You're good, Debbie. We're gonna have a lot more giveaways and things. I've got plenty of stuff I've got to get out the door, and it'll be without hurting any of my profits. So you've got a box going with me, so who knows what'll fall in there. Have a good night, Debbie. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. We're gonna play this now. Check my community page out. That'll have the exact times and stuff, and then I'll have thumbnails up soon. Love y'all. I do. Have a good night. you